Whomping Willows, Godric's Hollow, and Dog Breath. We must be doing an episode on Harry Potter. Enjoy these 20 questions on the boy who lived. This is Trivia with Buds. Be wizards and witches, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out this show. Hopefully you heard about it from a friend, or you searched trivia on your podcast app and came across it and said, I'll give it a try. This guy looks like he likes pop culture and the art for the podcast, and here you are. So thanks for finding it. Today's episode is all about Harry Potter. As you saw in the title, this is picked by Brenda Martinez. Her and her husband Mo are Patreon subscribers to the show. And I've been saying it over the last couple episodes. We're up to 23 subscribers. And when you donate $5 or more, you get to pick a topic that I do for the month. So if we get to 30, you guys will be running the show. The inmates will be running the asylum, which they already are 2/3 of the way. So if that's something that interests you, if you want to kind of pick a topic for this show every month or have this show be your own, you could be one of the exclusive first 30 people that ever subscribed to the show. And you get that honor. And it's fun. You could do a topic on anything you want. You could do Harry Potter. You could do a specific round where you're like, I just want Snape trivia. I want all Snape questions. Or you could be like, I want questions about spells and spells alone. You can make it specific. You can make it broad. Whatever you're into, it is yours for the taking. So this will be a ton of fun. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, and I really want to go back and watch all the movies with my kids as they get a little bit older here. Haven't seen the movie since they really came out in theaters. I don't own any of them, but I do want to get that box set. That would be kind of cool of all the films. I haven't seen the Wizarding World, what is it called? Fantastic Beasts. I haven't seen that one. And then the new sequel just came out this weekend. I hear it's just like the first one, which was, I think, kind of boring and not much to it. Good special effects. Maybe that's the review I saw. I don't know. Seth Rogen's mom. He said, my mom's a savage critic. She was like, your father liked the special effects but hated the plot, and I took a nap. Sorry. Like, that was her review of the new one. So maybe that's true. Maybe it's not so good. I don't know. Johnny Depp's in it, I think. So, I don't know. We'll see about that. But today, we are on a website called Quizlet.com, which is like a studying website. It helps you make these flashcards, where it's like one side of the card has a clue and the other side has the answer or whatever. And you can do these for anything. You can make a set to study for, like a test or a quiz or something, but you could also do it just for funsies, which is what I found. I just searched Harry Potter trivia, and all these different flashcards came up, and they seemed just challenging enough for you guys to play along with. So we're going to jump into those right now. Here we go. All right, here we go with the first of 20 questions from Quizlet.com and their Harry Potter trivia flashcard series. Here's number 1. Who has a famous acid green quick quotes quill? We're looking for the first and last name of this person. Number 1, who has a famous acid green quick quotes quill? First and last name in the Harry Potter series. Who is that? Question number 2, who are the 2 half-giants in the series that we know the best? Number 2, who are the 2 half-giants? What are their names? What are the names of the half-giants in the Harry Potter universe? Question number 3, what is the name of the vicious tree that Harry and Ron drove into in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Question number 3, what is the name of the vicious tree that Harry and Ron drove into in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Question number 4, who has famous rock cakes? Looking for a character's name. Who has famous rock cakes? Question number 5, what item in the House of Black is infamous from Tonks tripping over it? That's a very specific question. Number 5, what item in the House of Black is infamous from Tonks tripping over it? Question number 6, what is Hermione's middle name? I'll give you a hint. It starts with a J, because that's a tough one. What is Hermione's middle name? It starts with a J. Question number 7, fill in the blank. Percy wouldn't know a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing blank, blank, blank. Fill in all three blanks. Number 7, fill in the blank. Percy wouldn't know a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing blank, blank, blank. Number 8, what is Dumbledore's first name? There's an easy one for you. What is Dumbledore's first name? Number 9, who said, ask us no questions and we'll tell you no lies? Looking for the first and last name of that person. Who said, ask us no questions and we'll tell you no lies? Number 10, who said he held his head high and went about business as usual? I'm not sure he could read, though, so I'm not sure that was bravery. Who said that? Which character said he held his head high and went about his business as usual? I'm not sure he could read, though, so I'm not sure that was bravery. Number 11, where did Harry live before his parents died? What was the name of that area? Number 11, where did Harry live before his parents died? Question number 12, what did Dumbledore leave in his will for Ron? Question number 12, what did Dumbledore leave in his will for Ron? Number 13, according to the life and lies of Albus Dumbledore, what was Doge's nickname? Question number 13, according to the life and lies of Albus Dumbledore, what was Doge's, D-O-G-E, nickname? Question 14, which character in the series was known as the Half-Blood Prince? Number 14, who was the Half-Blood Prince? Number 15, what fruit must you tickle to get into the Hogwarts kitchen? What fruit must you tickle to get into the Hogwarts kitchen? Question number 16, fill in the blank. Holy blank, you're Harry Potter. That was said by Hermione Granger. Holy blank, it's one word, you're Harry Potter. Hermione Granger. Number 17, what book does Hermione insist Ron and Harry read? Number 17, what book does Hermione insist Ron and Harry read? Question 18, what shape does Harry's Patronus take? Question 18, what shape does Harry's Patronus take? Number 19. Into how many pieces did Ron tear Percy's letter of congratulations on becoming a prefect before throwing it in the fire? How many pieces did Ron tear Percy's letter of congratulations on becoming a prefect before throwing it into the fire? And number 20. Here it is. Who is the heroic boy who chops off the head of Nagini in the final book and one of Harry's best friends? Number 20, who's the heroic boy who chops off the head of Nagini in the final book and is one of Harry's best friends? Looking for the first and last name for that character. All right, guys, those were the questions for the Harry Potter quiz, 20 in a row. Let's see how you did as we go over the answers right now. We're back with the answers to the Harry Potter 20 question quiz. Some of them were hard, so hopefully you know some of this stuff, or it popped in your head at the last second, or you looked it up and you're playing along, and what do I care if you look it up? Come on. It's just fun to listen to or try and play along with these episodes, so do with it what you must. Here are the answers. Question 1, who had a famous acid green quick quill quote? Quick quotes quill. It was acid green colored. That was Rita Skeeter. She is the tabloid reporter or whatever. She writes the book about Dumbledore. Rita Skeeter. Number 2, who are the two half-giants in the series? That was Hagrid and Madame Maxime. Hagrid and Madame Maxime. What was the name of the vicious tree that Harry and Ron drove into in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? That was the Whomping Willow. I said that in the show's intro, Whomping Willow. Who has famous rock cakes? That was Hagrid. That must be something he makes. I don't recall it myself, but he has famous rock cakes. Then we had what item in the House of Black is infamous from Tonks tripping over it? That is a troll leg umbrella stand. If you know that kind of stuff, you are a diehard Harry Potter fan. Troll leg umbrella stand. That is tough. This one's tough too. What is Hermione's middle name? The answer was Jean. Jean was the answer. Next up, we had fill in the blank. Percy wouldn't know a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing Three blanks you had to fill in here. Dobby's Tea Cozy. Dobby's Tea Cozy. Percy wouldn't have joked if it danced in front of him wearing Dobby's Tea Cozy. Okay. What is Dumbledore's first name? Albus, A-L-B-U-S, Albus Dumbledore. Next up, we had Who Said Ask Us No Questions, and we'll tell you no lies. First and last name, Fred Weasley. That was one of the Weasley brothers, Fred Weasley. Let's see. Who said he held his head high and went about business as usual? I'm not sure he could read, though, so I'm not sure that was bravery. That was Dumbledore. Next up, we had Where did Harry live with his parents before his parents died? Godric's Hollow was the answer. Godric's Hollow. Sounds like a nice place to live, I guess. Godric's Hollow. What did Dumbledore leave in his will for Ron? That was the Deluminator. The Deluminator. That's what Ron gets from Dumbledore when he dies. According to the Life and Lies of Albus Dumbledore, what was Doge's nickname? Dog Breath. Dog Breath was what they were looking for there. And who was the Half-Blood Prince? There's a whole movie about him. Snape, one of my favorite characters, favorite actors, Alan Rickman, R.I.P., one of the best. The next question was, what fruit must you tickle to get into the Hogwarts kitchen? That was a pear. You have to tickle a pear, which sounds scandalous, I guess. Next up, we have Holy Blank, your Harry Potter, Hermione Granger. I think it's when she first meets him. She says, Holy Cricket. Holy Cricket, you're Harry Potter. What book does Hermione insist Ron and Harry read? Hogwarts, a History. Hogwarts, a History. What shape does Harry's Patronus take? A stag. That was the answer there, a stag. And we have this question, number 19 it was. Into how many pieces did Ron tear Percy's letter of congrats on becoming a prefect before he threw it into the fire? 8 pieces. That's another very specific one that I'd be very surprised if you got, but maybe you did. Maybe you love these things. I have the illustrated versions of the first two books. I got to get the third one, and I think the fourth one's out. They're amazing. If you ever see them, I think they're cheapest on Amazon, as is about everything in the world. Go check those out. And we have this last question. What heroic boy chops off the head of Nagini in the final book and one of Harry's best friends? Neville Longbottom. Neville Longbottom. All right, that was your quiz on Harry Potter. Hopefully you got a bunch of those right out of 20. Let me know your scores or send me a picture of your score sheet. Would love to see how you did. And special thanks to Brenda Martinez and the Martinez family for being Patreon subscribers to the show. Both of them, husband and wife, separate Patreon subscribers. That is so, so nice of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, great topic. People always love Harry Potter. I love looking up stuff about Harry Potter, and I love reading and talking about Harry Potter. So great job. If you have a topic you want to pick, go to patreon.com/triviawithbuds, donate $5 or more, and get some fun stuff along the way. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you more this week, Thanksgiving week, for Trivia with Buds. Cheers.